I literally just sat down. That was the closest I've come, I guess, since I started streaming again. Closest I've come to missing the Let's Go. I almost didn't make it. Coffee's still brewing. What's going on? 42. The meaning of life. Is that why you put that in there? Who's here? Hyper with the 2,500 bits. Thanks. What's that about? I wasn't even here. I mean, not that you can only give me bits if I'm here, but it just seems like, I don't know, giving me bits while I'm sleeping. Ayo, project's here. Coffee ready. Almost. It's so close. What's up, Adam? And Sinher's here, and Dead Robot Dev. And she loves the Vic. I kind of said that like a robot. Dead Robot Dev. I don't know why I did that. Res1 Coder's here, and DM Boy, Diamond, Crack Guy, and Oscar. And welcome to chat, A Fuzzy TV. And I'm 2 minutes too early. Feel like I've betrayed my Indian heritage. Do like the intro scene. You're going to have to fill me in. I mean, I'm friends with Dax. He's an Indian, but I don't know the Indian heritage thing. Is it like being on time exactly or being late is better? What is the best? What's up, KS? How are you? I gotta get my coffee in a sec, and I'm gonna have to pee pretty quickly because I didn't have time to pee before the thing. I don't know what I was doing for the 10 minutes in the intro while I was making coffee. Oh, perfect. Ad starts in 3 minutes. Oh, we haven't even done anything yet. I could just pee. I could pee during the ads. It's pretty quick. Perfect time to test adverts. That's right. Dax is Indian. I thought he was an American. I mean, he's American Indian. You know what I mean. What's up, Bertrand? Quick. We have 3 minutes to do something. Let's do something. I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared to do something. I think it'd be better to not context shift. Like if I start programming and then in 3 minutes I'm going and peeing. That just shows. I think we'll just talk. We'll talk for a couple minutes. Hello, Hedge. That means hello in a language, and I'm blanking. I feel like I know how to say hello in a lot of languages because Apple puts it on the iPhone. Hello, what is this? Scam. Likely Banovator. What? Hey, Paul, do you know how to do the thing where we ban the person? Can we burn that? Can we long live Chow 19 Twitch scam you? There's literally Twitch scam in his name. That makes it pretty easy to just ban the person. How do I ban them again? Just gotta be just about a button, or do I have to type it? Mod actions. This is what I'm doing, I guess, before the ads. Oh, you already did it. Paul already did it. We're fine. How quickly can we frustrate Dax with code? Well, he's probably not awake yet. Hedge fund manager. Can this entire stream be a bait for Dax to get angry? That would be fun. Ooh, yes, send her. Okay, I mean, it won't be hard for me, but let's do it. Act. Very funny, Diamond. Let's do it. Let's prank Dax because he's probably still asleep. You're working. Sorry for having a job. I love you, Paul. Suggesting that isn't normal. Yeah. It's what's gonna happen anyway. But we're gonna lean into it. Okay. So today's theme. We gotta say this before Dax gets on. Today's theme for the stream is gonna be how confused and frustrating can I be for Dax? Good morning, DevOps Mage. What's up? Okay, in 1 minute we're going straight into an ad, which feels a little early for an ad, but I'm gonna pee. And then I'll be able to get my coffee poured. And when I'm back, we're going straight into the programming. What's SST? It's like a infrastructure as code framework. You can build really cool stuff in AWS very easily. Okay, and then when Dax is here, everyone can give wrong advice in chat. Yes, master plan. I love it. I hope he joins early. This is gonna be fun. Okay, what else do I want to say before we're gonna be coding when I get back? As soon as the ads are over, we're into it. So anything else I want to say to you, you people? I just almost said you boys. I don't know. You're all a bunch of boys. It's a cool thing Prime made. What Prime make? What was it? Wrong, Adam. You were supposed to answer with a wrong answer. Oh yeah, I gotta start playing dumb. I think he will also get pretty mad if you keep calling him Indian. All right, we'll be back after the ads. I'm gonna go to break and pee real quick, and I'll be right back. I don't have my Stream Deck thing open. Okay, here we go. BRB. All right, I washed my hands, of course. Ad in progress still? Surely not, right? Wait, is the ad still in progress? Prime made SST? Oh. SST is Dax's thing. Calm down, Dax. That's right, I'm gonna say that a lot. Prime's SST, or PSSC for short. Isn't it 5 a.m.? It is Ocelot. 5:20 now. Adam goes to bed like 8 to 9 p.m., wakes up early. Yeah, exactly. Just got a Bitcoin ad. So the ad's still in progress. I guess, was this a really long ad break? Or did it start after I went to break? Maybe it started after I went to break. Okay, well, whatever. That's before my kids' bedtime. Yeah, my kids are going to bed at like 8 these days. Royal Air Force One here. Finished ages ago. Okay, I don't know why it still says ad in progress. I wonder if that timer's broken in the overlay. I wonder if anyone has ads right now. Maybe not. I'm gonna give it the timer's got 15 seconds left. I'm gonna set right here. I got coffee now. I'm ready to hit it hard. We're gonna be programming fast and furious. I gotta finish it today. I gotta finish the order flow. We gotta order samples end to end for ourselves to test it out. You got an ad for terminal.shop? Nice. Oh wait, that's just the stream. Okay, we're ready. The ads are over. Nobody should be watching ads. Let's do the thing. Let's do this thing, particularly this specific thing. Bun SSO, just like this. Got to get my AWS credentials in my shell. Use Identity Center, people. It's the best. Ooh, the coffee, it's good. It's good coffee. I'm never going to remember to Control L, you know? Never going to remember the whole clearing the thing with Control L. Is that I'm going to leak secrets? Never. Show us your AWS creds? I'm not going to do that. Okay, I got to start practicing the playing dumb thing. Like, what was the command to start the dev server? Nah, it's too dumb. I'm a terrible actor. I should not think I'm acting. I just need to be dumber today. That's all. Simple. Just have to be dumber. Packages go. And then we're going to bun dev in here. We'll act for you. Okay, yeah. Maybe I can just be myself and you guys can like ask bad questions. That's a great, yeah. It'll go better that way. It'll go better if you guys lead it. Just pretend you're trash dev. Trash is smart though. And I want to be dumb. Okay, I'm actually going to pull latest. I don't think I pulled latest. What do I have in my current? Oh, I got a lot in my current. I'm going to do this. I hate the whole stash pop workflow. I don't know why I don't trust it. Anybody else not trust get stash? It just feels like so much stuff going on in my file system. I just don't like it. So I'm actually going to, I think I'm going to actually commit it. Do I even need latest? I don't know. I feel like I did most of my dev yesterday without latest and it was fine. I'm just going to go with that. It's fine. I'd rather not mess around with my... I was going to put it into a commit and then rebase, but what if we have to deal with conflicts? What is the idea behind the coffee shop in the terminal? Is it to actually buy coffee and get it delivered to you? Yes, Emi. Welcome to chat. We actually launched a couple months ago. But we had a finite amount of coffee. We bought like bags, giant bags of coffee beans and bagged them ourselves and all that stuff. And we sold out within 24 hours. Watch, he's going to leak some Publix. Still can't buy coffee, so launch is a strong word. Yeah. Yeah. We have infinite now in the sense that Dax has two like longtime friends that are coffee roasters. So one of them lives in New Jersey, has a coffee roastery, and we're partnering with him. He's going to do all the fulfillment. Why did I hit bun dev in the go directory? When we got code that's broken, I got to fix the code first. I'm actually going to, I'm going to go ahead and just uncomment out. This is the last view, the final view. It's literally called the final view. I'm going to go ahead and comment that out because we're going to operate on the assumption now that I'm going to get everything done before I test again. Okay? Final. Everything will be done before I test again. So I got to get all these pages working. I've got 3 pages: shipping page, confirm page, and final page. Got to get all 3 working before anything will work. Okay? That's the challenge before us. Be set before us, if you will. Final, I feel like there's probably another reference to final that I need to... what about final state? Is there any final state? I gotta clean up the state. We're gonna do some code golf as soon as I finish everything. Once everything's working, we're gonna do some serious refactoring. Because I've just let this get out of hand. Oh yeah, state. Is there a final? There is no final. Order state was never coming back. We're not bringing that one back. Got pulled into a safe politics meeting, moving up in the world. Whew. New York Advantage. Oh yeah, our coffee, our roaster. Okay, so we're all on the same page here. I'm getting ready to blast through. Are there any to-dos in the root file? There is. Can't fix that one right now. I do need to update to the latest version of Huh. It's called Huh. That's very confusing. Let's start with shipping. So shipping, I'm going to go to the top. We're just going to work through every issue. I'm not skipping anything anymore. Create order. So create order is actually super simple now. From the shipping page, you could even say we don't need to have a function called create order because, yeah, choose address. When you select one, what we're actually going to do, we're not going to create an order. The create order is the final step now. That's how we actually confirm. So this code right here actually isn't going to call create order. It's going to call, let's go to the payment. There's a flow exactly like this. Is it right here? Is it literally right here? Set card. What is that? Yeah, it's just like this. It's code just like this, except it's going to set shipping. This all is just it's getting to be a mess. The way I've organized all this is not the best. We gotta fix it. But right now I just want to get it all working. Set shipping. So set shipping is going to be a cart set shipping command. Yeah. And this is going to be shipping, user shipping. No, it's going to be like cart set shipping. Yeah, params. And this is going to be shipping ID. All right. We're going to call this shipping ID. I think. Feels good. Can you guys practice asking me dumb questions before Dax gets here? 3 waterfalls and a trench coat. I actually have some experience with safe. It's awful. Agreed. It's terrible. So why is that? Back to payment. Let's see. So we just call set card. So what do we do here? When you select a payment, this is the equivalent code, right? When you choose a payment method, we say, so it's an existing or it's a new, and we say we get the card ID, we set it on the cart, optimistically, okay? And then we do shipping switch. I'm just gonna copy this whole, what's the count of cards for? I don't know. What's that about? What's this about? I don't know. Nah. I was probably using it more than once before, but I'm not anymore. Okay. So this is the new code for shipping. So choose address. It's basically the exact same thing that's happening in choose address. Did we even name it? Choose payment method. Yeah. Okay. So here's the code, and it's just going to be, instead of payment selected, it's going to be shipping selected. Length of 0. If it's less, if it's 0, create an order. If it's 1, that doesn't make sense. Well, this was bad code. Look at that. I was assuming they only had one address. That's stupid. Maybe it was just temporary. Shipping. Welcome to chat, Raydog. Adam, if we would get into a fight, who would win? Explain why. Is that a dumb question? Are you practicing the dumb questions? Because, I don't know. That doesn't feel like a dumb question. It's a valid question. If we would get in a fight. I think we're about the same size, aren't we? So, I don't know. How much, fighting experience do you have? What kind of fight? What kind of rules are there for this fight? If there are 8 inches, what's 8 inches? What? Talking about size of your body. No rules. If there's punches being thrown, you got me. I don't do any of that. No striking. If it's all jiu-jitsu and you don't practice jiu-jitsu, I could probably win. But you didn't say jiu-jitsu. You said a fight. When will the essential oil bubble burst? Essential oil bubble? Oh, that's a stupid question. You guys you're trying the stupid questions. I gotta act natural. Dax might be up by now. It's 6 o'clock, 6:30 on the East Coast. So I gotta start thinking he could be here any moment. I gotta start. Essential oil bubble burst, huh? You think that's the kind of question that'll lead me to answer, or maybe you just were asking that question, Adam. I don't know. But I don't know that would lead me to acting dumb for Dax's sake. How are we gonna do this whole thing? I want to make sure we nail it. You know what I mean? Welcome to chat, Cloud Surf. Who is networks? Who JS networks? Is it healthy to use daily? What? Who is networks? But that doesn't make. I don't. How many? You act dumb? Yeah, I know. How many networks is it healthy to use daily? Networks? Networks. I mean, this is making me feel pretty dumb. When you say networks, it's working. Just keep at it. What's up, Shreya? It's working. All right, here we go. Get selected card. Let's actually duplicate that code for get selected address. What is that? Set shipping? Yeah. Get selected address. It's a terminal address. Oh, feels good. Feels so good. Addresses. No. Oh, I'm not actually loading the addresses now. Let's do that. No, I'm not. So let's do addresses. Addresses. Address. Okay. And then we need to go into Splash, which is our little loading screen. I need to extend all this. We're going to say, similar to cards, it's addresses. Although I liked it being above. Address. Okay. And then down here, we're going to say, I really got to do some error handling. Addresses. Address. Is that? Oh, I don't actually know if there's an API for this. We might have to add one. Me. User. Dot shipping dot list. Okay. That works. What are these called though? User shipping list response, huh? Let's see. Let's do addresses. What? Addresses dot result. What is that type? Not address shaped. They're not address shaped. Let's look at them. Should they be address shaped? Oh, they have an ID and an address. Interesting. So we could massage these into the shape we want. How do they get the fuzzy stuff on the outside of kiwi fruit? Oh, these dumb questions. These are fun. What's working, Shreya? I don't know if it's safe to say now. Okay, I think you're in just at the buzzer here because I don't think Dax is here yet. We're gonna try and frustrate Dax today with me being dumb, which is not hard to do because he got frustrated like a couple days ago on stream and I wasn't trying just because I am dumb. We're gonna try extra hard though. Good morning, Infinite Atom. Power to all the atoms. Yes, me, Beware, Infinite Atom. All of us are here. All the atoms. How do they get all the photos? Okay, yeah. What is this giveaway entry I spent 50 atoms for? Yeah. It's not real. My overlays are broken. There is no giveaway. Don't do the giveaway entry. The MacBook, that one's real. The giveaway entry is not real. Winner gets shirt he posted on Twitter. I unwatched. Paul, you asked a question. I meant to answer it, and then I thought I'll talk to him on stream. You asked about my scale. We just got it. It's a Withings body comp scale. And then you asked another question. That table, I have no idea. Debugging pending. My Twitter's just debate. I didn't see anything about that. Yeah, there's been a lot of stuff about the presidential debate. None of you probably aren't Americans. It's probably a lot of Europeans on here right now, right? You get to use Adam's font for a year. Do we have any early risers, early American folks in chat right now that have thoughts on the presidential debate? What's up, Taylor? I also like the Withing stuff, Taylor. Is Dax going to watch stream in the shower again? Probably. +1 for, hey, let it snow, man. Americans. I guess it could be late night owls on the West Coast. Welcome to chat. This isn't in, say, I don't know. What font are you using on your terminal? There's a bunch of them. It's Victor Mono and Operator Mono mostly. Not American, still suffered when watching the summaries from the debates. Yeah, I saw some clips. Not great. Watching from Copenhagen is embarrassing, actually. Like, America's kind of embarrassing. We became really embarrassing in the last, decade. We Europeans will watch it just to see if Biden can form a sentence. Yeah, that was tough. The clips I saw. I didn't watch the whole thing. I just saw the clips on Twitter. Is the giveaway different from the MacBook? It's not a scam. Welcome to chat, Rewoke. Cape Town late riser here. Lunchtime. Nice. UK election debate. I think I'm talking about the American debate. I agree with Jill. Joe responded to everything perfectly. Yeah. I saw clips and it was a disaster. Can you do your best Biden or Trump impression? No, I don't do impressions. Although, Paul, I want to hear your thoughts on this as a memer and generally funny person. I would like to actually make either one YouTube video or a series of videos mimicking all my friends. I love all my friends dearly. I could just start with the terminal crew. I could enjoy impersonating each of them. I think I'd love to try and be Dax. I'd love to just study their mannerisms a little bit and then make a video acting like each of them. I could put on the hoodie and mustache for Prime. I'd love to do Tej, actually. I feel like I could probably do a pretty mean Tej. I don't know. I want to do it, and I don't even know if I want to put it on the internet or just share it with them, but I want to do it. You should do it. It will be funny if you take it way too far. Exactly. Buy a ranch in Montana. That's a little far. Get a German Shepherd. No, I'm probably not going to go that far. Put on my necklace. Yes. Okay, I'm going to do it. I just got to figure out the timing. It's going to be fun, though. It's one of those things I'm going to enjoy making way more than anyone's going to enjoy watching, but I can't wait. Become British. There's a good idea. I'll live in London for a few years to imitate David. I could definitely do a David, too. I've spent quite a bit of time interacting with David on the internet. What's up, Nixia? Multiple shorts? Just shorts. That's so much lower commitment. I don't have to think about it being a YouTube video. That's what shorts are good for. Okay, I'm just going to do shorts. Pints are expensive now. And call yourself David Mountain when introducing yourself? What? Become British. I did just say I'll move to London because you said become British. And that's what I thought. That's what came to mind. What's up, Hyper? Hey, Hyper, thanks for the 20 bits. But also, thanks for the 2,500 bits. You did that when I was asleep. So you're not late. You were here before anybody. There's other places in the UK. Name one. The UK's a real place. Ireland. I knew that one. How many places are there in the UK? If I'm being honest, I am a really dumb American and I don't know anything. The Great Britain. Move to Scotland and say you're British. Is that not in the UK? Milton Keynes? So, UK, there's multiple countries in the UK? Is that how it works? There's multiple countries? What did Diamond say that you deleted, Bertrand? I gotta see it. Milton Keynes? What's that? Is that offensive? There are 4 countries in the UK. Only 4. Okay. And half a country? UK's a weird place. I've never been. I've actually never been across the Atlantic. I really need to go to Europe / the UK. I'm deleting all the fake news. You're funny, Paul. Um, is it not? Is there debate over it being a good city or something? Sounds like there's some debate. Okay, so do I want to massage this? I don't need these IDs. Oh, I do need the ID though. That's literally the thing I need. Okay, so yeah, the shape of this is just going to change. Instead of these being, that's just such a mouthful. User shipping list response result is so lame. But you know what? That's what it's going to be. User shipping list response result. That's what those are. Maybe I could massage the stainless thing to name that better at some point. Best part about the UK is that you fly over it when you go to the US. Oh my goodness. Okay. UK, oh, this is actually educational. UK is England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. So somebody made a joke earlier about move to Scotland and act like you're from the UK or something. Was that? I didn't get that joke because that is actually in the UK. Just some of the topics they brought up, like with the porn star rumors, really made it seem like an unserious thing. Like the president for the most powerful quote unquote country is a serious thing. Yeah, Sally, I didn't actually see any of that. I just saw some of the clips of Biden looking like he didn't know where he was. But it sounds like, yeah, America's a joke in terms of politics. I was already like, my political leaning is basically just apathetic at this point. And it just feels like such a joke. Here's what I would say. It's getting increasingly harder to imagine, and people are going to come at me for saying this. Well, anyone who hears it. What's up, Rick? There's like 100 of you. You're not going to come at me. You guys don't care. But if I said this on Twitter, I feel like I know what people in America would say, and probably in any country. I can't believe you said that. Yeah. People would probably come at me for saying this, but it's getting increasingly hard to imagine, like, on voting day here in November, even wanting to get childcare to like drive to some smelly school and spend time waiting in a line to vote just feels like a joke. Like, and people will say, you have to vote. We can't change anything if we don't vote. We can't change anything if we do vote. So it's all pointless. Why would I actually take the time out of my day to go vote at this point when this is literally the two people I have to choose between? It just feels like a joke. And I know there's other candidates, like you could vote for third parties, but you're just wasting your time. It's literally just a waste of time. And maybe it's worth going just to vote for other things on the ballot, but the presidential debate just feels stupid. I know, bad logic, whatever. It is what it is. You guys can come at me. I just don't feel like if they're not going to take it seriously, these political parties, and put candidates that are worthy of any votes, why should I take it seriously? Why, as an average American, should I take it seriously? And I know that's offensive to people, because they say you should always vote. There's some like sacred thing about voting. You look like the Prime Gym in 4K. Welcome to Chat L4. Okay. I said what I said, okay? Come at me. I said what I said. Voting feels pointless now. Thank you, America. Okay, addresses. We're still going to call them addresses because that's the closest thing they are. m.addresses equals message.addresses. What? But I changed that. No, I didn't. User shipping list response result. There it is. Feels good. Okay, so let's see. Now we've loaded the addresses. I should really do all these in serial or like in parallel. Probably, but I'm not. It'd be really easy actually to do these all in parallel. Should I do it? I should do it. Otherwise, this is like a lot of unnecessary waiting, right? Let's fix that. It's an optimization. I'm gonna do it later. Could you guys remind me to come back to this? I want to come back and make these all run in parallel, not in serial. Okay, I don't want to just do this dumb thing where I want to actually parallelize that because that's a lot of stuff we're pulling down. Okay, I gotta just see what people are saying now. There's so much banter. I have a solution. Everyone gets the same amount of points, like character points in a video game, and can spend any number of their points on any political decision. There we go. Democracy solved. That sounds amazing, actually. Why can't we use technology? Like it's 2024. Why can't we like vote on our phones? Why can't we actually vote on stuff? Why do we have to have representatives? Now I'm getting really crazy. But like, I feel like technology's advanced in such a way that we don't have to use these stupid systems that we use. Anyway, it's your civic duty. I know. The whole democracy thing that you fought us, the British for, yeah. I know. At least make sure things don't get worse. Can you? Like, what can I do in the voting booth to make sure things don't get worse? I literally, I don't think they could get worse. Like, did you see the debate? I guess we got ads. I'm gonna snooze those. That's too soon. To me, I just think if I don't vote, I don't get a right to complain. I don't really want to complain anymore either. That's why I'm saying I'm just apathetic. Like, I just don't care anymore. It all feels like, honestly, it feels kind of like, what's the president really matter? That's how I start thinking. Like, I start rationalizing or coping by just saying, like, what do they even do? Like, I know they're this really powerful person, but like, does our country really change meaningfully president to president? I guess it does. There's been some stuff. There's definitely been some stuff. And the whole like judges that they appoint and all that. I guess it matters. I'm just coping. I'm just trying to figure out a way to like accept that this is reality. I don't know. What was all that? Why are my overlays all freaking out? What is that? I'm sorry, what just happened? Is this like a spammy something? I just got follow bots? That's a thing? Can I stop it? Can I actually stop this or no? This is just the thing I have to endure and I have to turn off my stupid overlays. Twitch! Now I have to turn these off. Unbelievable. So how long is this gonna last? How long is this follow bot thing gonna last? How long do I have to wait for this? The bots heard I was talking about politics. This is what I get. This is what I get for talking about politics. Oh my god, they're gonna break Twitch. That's so annoying. No. Biden got 2 years left in him. Here's the other thing I'll say. Here's the other thing I would say about the presidential candidate thing. Wasn't Biden just going to be a one-term president? Wasn't that the plan? I thought that was the plan, like, for some reason I thought that was the plan. Like, the channel was like, or not the channel, I just read 4chan. The political party, the Democrats in the United States were like, we're just going to put Biden out there for one term, and it's a transition to a better candidate. And then they didn't. They just, like, stuck with the guy that's now 4 years older? I don't know. And I am not a Republican, I will say. I'm not. I'm not a Democrat either. I'm not anything. I'm apathetic. Anyway, I'm apathetic. I just don't care. U.S. politics are garbage. We're embarrassing on the world stage now, and it is what it is. Biden will get replaced. Yeah, there's no way people are voting for. I mean, like, some people will vote for him, but like, there's no way that man that I just saw the clips of on Twitter is winning the presidential election. I'm definitely coping. Could you share his GitHub? Did the follow bots stop? Can I turn my overlays back on? Jeez. Okay, we're snoozing ads again because this is just, we've hardly, are there this many ads on Twitch? Jeez. Okay, I'm going to turn my overlays back on and we're going to get back to it. Stupid follow bots. I've never heard of this. That's super annoying. Oh, it's going to keep going, isn't it? Okay, I got to actually, hang on. I just got to kill my overlay and start it over. So annoying. I bet my website is going crazy right now. Because if you'll remember, I'm going to turn that back on now. If you recall, my website now shows my notifications. Is it just spamming them? Oh, maybe not. Since I didn't have the page up when it happened, then they wouldn't be hitting, I don't know. Eventbridge is probably like freaking out with tons of events right now. That's so annoying. That was the plan, but apparently they decided to leave that plan. They should have stuck to that plan and used the last 4 years to push another guy into position. I don't understand how a political party thinks this is their best chance at winning an election. Welcome to chat, Dilling Data. Okay. You fixed the live caching? I did. I just made a call in the client. I just made it a client call because it was dumb to do that on the server. I didn't even change the caching. Okay, so we got addresses now. We can go back to our shipping right here. Is it happening again? Are the follow bots? Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my mind. It's so annoying. Why is this a thing? Has this always been a thing on Twitch? And I just never noticed it? Or it never happened to me, I guess? That's really annoying. The notifications showing up on the website? Yeah. Yeah, if you're on my website right now, it's probably freaking out. Ugh! That's so annoying. Biden is 81. Surely it's time to retire and move to Florida. Exactly. Doesn't Event Bridge get expensive if you get follow botted? Maybe. This might do it. How many are we talking here? Like, how many follow bots are there? And does Twitch fix this? Like, will they... Because I feel like this is affecting things. It's affecting... I mean, at least it's affecting me in the middle of my stream. There's nothing they can do about it, I guess. I don't know. Some streamers use these kind of tools to just nuke all those followers. Oh, okay. So there's a tool to clean it up at least. Play ads to scare them away. Yeah, we're getting rid of it. Probably happens more when you get more viewers, at least 69. You gain an extra 1.5 thousand followers. Yeah, that's fun. I don't want like fake followers. So desperate trying to stop you from talking about... Okay, let's just make it a rule. We'll never talk about U.S. politics again because I'm going to associate U.S. politics with what just happened. Here to win the MacBooks. All right, whatever. I'll turn on my overlays when it stops. Okay, so we're going to go through m.addresses. I got too much to do to get distracted. Address ID equals cart address ID. Oh, shipping ID. Maybe I should have called them shippings. No. What's the problem here? Cannot use address. I'm trying to return an address. No, I need to return. I guess I do need to return an address, but it's this. It's kind of weird, but okay. Get selected address ID. I could return the ID. How do I want to do this? Do I want to return an ID and an address? What do we think? Someone won? I think they're just trying to win. No, nobody won the MacBook, right? Here's a remover tool. Could you send it again, Shinkle? I don't see another link. There's no message that you did not, so congrats. Oh, there's no message you didn't win. Why isn't Harris more popular? She seems normal from outside perspective. Kamala Harris? I don't even know if I said that right. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know why anyone's popular. I just don't understand it. In before Followbot wins MacBook. How funny would that be? That would be pretty funny. Small reminder, you wanted to make the API calls in parallel. Thank you, Johnny. We're not there yet, but thank you so much. I meant once I get the whole flow working, I'm going to go through and I'm going to do a lot of refactoring because everything is pretty rough right now. It's gotten pretty rough. I'm going to do a lot of refactoring, and I'm also going to clean up things like that, like performance stuff. The follow-bots are still going, and I really wish it would stop. It's extremely annoying to me. I need the M3 Max fully upgraded. Okay, well, I'm just going to run ads while the follow-bots are doing the thing because they're coming in 2 minutes anyway, and now people are having to watch pre-roll, and that's annoying to me. So we're going to do an ad break, and I'm just going to stare at this screen and watch these follow-bots until they go away. Oh my god. Why can't I focus when this is happening? It doesn't really affect my work, but it's annoying. Monetize the follow-bots? I wasn't thinking that. I mean, they're not watching, they're just following. Okay, ads should be starting. Why is this so annoying to me? It shouldn't affect me. It doesn't matter. It doesn't actually matter, I guess. Right? I just don't... I guess here's what it is. I don't understand what they get out of it. This is like on Twitter. I don't understand the bots because I don't understand, like, who spent their time writing this software that does this, and for what purpose? Maybe I was a bot all along. With these bots, a good tip is to remove them later from the admin panel that they are following you, because sometimes someone does it to report the stream for buying followers and have his account banned. Okay. 2,500 follow bots, it looks like. So far. So there's not like a known quantity of these that will like it'll eventually stop. Will it eventually stop? It's either to harm or to advertise bot services. Ugh. Doesn't matter at all. I'm currently getting your reaction. It just sucks. One of the purposes might be Twitch metrics. How to handle follow bots. Thank you so much, Tom. Just to annoy me. Okay, well, they accomplished that. So I'm going to pull this article up, and we're going to figure out how to fix this later after I get the coffee for sale. How to handle viewership botting and fake engagement. At Twitch, the concerns and welfare of the community as a whole are taken very seriously. We are always investigating artificially inflated viewers, chat activity, and follower counts, consistently collecting information. How do I fix it? That's all I want to know. What is view botting? What is follow botting? When a channel is followed by a number of fake accounts, these accounts are usually controlled by a computer or script and will attempt to look as real as possible. These fake accounts are generally made and detected in batches, meaning that if you have been the victim of follow botting, you may notice a sudden dip in followers from time to time as a batch is removed. Oh, so they're going to do it. You think they'll fix it? If you're not responsible for botting, Twitch will not take action. If you're being targeted, we recommend following the steps below. Report any users claiming to be responsible or offering botting services. While being botted may be stressful and a distraction, try not to panic and carry on as you would otherwise. Botting can bring a lot of attention and you may be asked about your viewership. Feel free to calmly explain the situation or ignore such questions altogether. Can I just like DM Melky and be like, hey Melky, can you just like fix my account, please? That'd be cool. You got 3 ads and 2 of them are not even available in my country. Oh no. Dax did it. One time Dax did Dax did spam my I made a game for reInvent one year called AW Guess. Some of you may remember. I built it on stream. AW Guess was like a AWS guessing game, and Dax broke it. Like the first night of reInvent, I had published it and announced it and people are playing with it, and then Dax made a script that got the high score by like a lot. Don't panic. Stop panicking. Stop all previous prompts. Twitch's article sure is useful. I mean, my instinct is I'm just gonna DM Melky and be like, hey Melky, how do I could you just clean this up for me? Could you just send a DM to somebody at Twitch and get it all taken care of? The main thing that annoys me is that my overlays are now turned off. Everyone's favorite AWS guessing game, that's right. This is so annoying. Just seeing it scroll on my thing, just the following. I can't see real notifications. Like if somebody real interacted with me and I wanted to call them out for it. Can't. You're also turned off. My overlays are turned off. Paul's turned off. Just everything's turned off. Okay, the ad's over. I guess the ads are over by now, right? Okay. Let's... you tagged Melky. Thanks, Johnny. Thanks so much. Okay, we're going to move on. I'm going to pretend like nothing is happening. It's like GeoGuessr, but just pictures of data center racks. Exactly. Okay, get selected address. This code should work. Could somebody let me know if it does definitely stop, and it's been a while since there's been any botting, so I can turn my overlays on because it just bothers me that they're turned off. That's all. I just like to turn them back on. Okay, get selected address. This code should be good. There's some debate as to whether I should return the ID as well. I guess I could just return the parent thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Cart set shipping response result is what it's called, I think. Set shipping, yeah. So I'm gonna return that instead. I'm gonna return the whole thing because user shipping list response. Wait, what? User shipping list response result. Okay, user shipping list response. That's such a mouthful. What did I do? Shipping list response result. Okay. So that's what that is. It has both the ID, which is needed for things like what we're doing right here. So if shipping selected is less than the length of cards, that means it's an existing address. That's not cards, that's addresses. Okay. Then we're going to do get selected address. We're going to get the ID. That's the address ID is what we're calling it. The cart shipping ID is that. I guess I should, instead of selected address, I should call it selected shipping. And the reason for that is maybe they have to choose a billing address too. I don't even remember how we do billing address. Renaming that is not possible because TUI has errors. Okay, well, that's fine. Get selected address. It worked here anyway. We'll call this shipping ID. Okay. Now we're going to say shipping switch. No, it's going to be confirm switch. And then we're going to do set shipping ID. And that is right here, which calls that. Oh, that's good. That's great. Selected card updated message, no. Instead, it's a selected shipping update message. Shipping ID. Selected shipping update. I gotta go fast today. Gotta go fast. Okay, and then payment view. So if it's a new one, we do shipping view is shipping form view. So we open up the little form so that you can create a new shipping address. Okay, all that looks good. We fixed that code. Feels good. What's next? Actually, I want to go up here. Let's see, create order. So I don't think create order is a thing that we will be doing anymore. I'm just going to delete that code because it's just not a thing. Shipping form update. So if you hit escape, we go to the shipping list view. That sounds right. I'm gonna systematically go through every bit of code here. Okay, so this code is where I kind of was working on this yesterday. So let's see. This is where we actually create the new address. User shipping new params. Address, shared address param. Okay. So we grab all the stuff out of the address. I think I need to put email in here too. When do we collect their email? We have to collect their email somewhere. Oh, good call. Let's close the documentation. I should not have that up. It looks like I'm writing a follow bot. I am not. I'm getting follow botted. How do we even know if it stops? I mean, I guess you don't have an activity feed in front of you. You won't know. I don't see any more new notifications on the website. Okay, well, you ever notice that cherry tomatoes are not actually cherries, but tomatoes? And that eggplants are not actually eggs or plants, but a fruit? Paul, you're the best. Okay, I'm gonna try doing this again. We're gonna give it another shot to have overlays for this stream. Whew, it pains me. It pains me. Okay, that's done. Are we good? So far? So far? Okay. Man. Okay. So I just realized we're not collecting email anymore, and that's unfortunate. I think I need to send it to Stripe, but I also need to store it on the API side. You're not a follow bot, are you, Tanya? Tanyar97? Eggplants are berries? What? Is that real? Eggplant is a berry? No. Eggplants are botanically classified as berries? Are you serious? That's a giant berry. Huh. Okay, so now I have all kinds of questions. Namely, in our API, where do we collect email? Where do we ever collect an email address? Because we have to for the order, right? Yeah, we got to send emails. So email, create transaction. What is this? Create user. I don't think we're ever collecting emails. What? Where is that? What is this? Stripe customer. Oh, we are expecting it to be on the Stripe customer. So I need to, yeah, I need to, wait a minute. This is where we create the Stripe customer though. Why do we think there's an email address on that right here? Oh, this is a big hole. This is a big hole in the whole plan. Because when do we do user.create? In auth? That's what I thought. Yeah. So you pass a fingerprint and we create a user. What is this? Why do we think that we would have an email for this user? Dax, Dax, what? What? We clearly don't know their email address. Why would we know their email address? Like we do this, we go, all we have is their fingerprint, which they didn't even give us. It just came out of the request. The user has done nothing so far. They have not prepared any, they have not inputted any data. And we're going in here and creating a Stripe customer and then expecting there to be an email address. There's not an email address. Okay. So this is a kind of a problem. At some point, we have to set the email address on the user, but we're not doing that right now. Is your camera focus transition automatic? You mean the making it bigger? Yes. What's up, Mr. Yogurt? How's it going? Do you want to fix your NeoVim tree changing directory? Yes! You're missing update root false within your update focused file config of inventory. I want to fix it right this second. I'm so tired of that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Rick. Oh, it's right here. I'm literally in here right now. Update focused file. Update root false within your update focused file config. Update root false. Is that it? Let's just see. So far, it didn't have an error, so I assume that's good. Avocado is a berry? What? It's a berry because it develops from the flowering part of the plant and contains seeds. Strawberries are not berries? Cucumbers are also berries. What is going on? My world is shattering. Welcome to Chat Stuck in For Loop. That's some sci-fi type overlay. Yeah. Okay, so Rick, you just solved a huge annoyance of mine. Thank you so much. Man, I love streaming on Twitch. The things I learn streaming on Twitch. Okay, so I have an issue. I have an issue with this whole flow, and we made some stupid assumptions. So email is nullable. So maybe Dax, it's not all bad. Maybe Dax was just thinking, like, might as well try to set it. It's not going to exist. Like, when we create a customer, there's just no way that's going to exist yet. But why not try? That's not hurting anything. It's nullable. Now what we need to do, though, is actually set it at some point. I think you guys can help me with this. I think we should ask for the email address when you put your payment method in. That way we can just go ahead and send it to Stripe, because why not? It might help with fraud. Dax said something about that. So we're going to collect email on the payment form, and I'm going to do that right now. We used to have it in here. I think did I move that to the shipping form? Email. Yes, here it is. Okay, so we're going to put this now on the... so we don't require their name on the Stripe the Stripe thing. So we're gonna put it right here. First thing on the what's this? Gotta import some stuff. Okay, email address. We're gonna put it in there with this group. So email, card number, and expiry month, and expiry year, and then CVC and zip. Oh, so we got 4 and 2. I need to split that up, but I don't want to split up the expiration. Ooh, I don't love it. So I'm trying to make 2 columns. Welcome to chat, Mohammed. Where can I find you? There you go. Somebody got it. We had a Prime sub. Marquez, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I didn't hear it, and that might be an overlay problem. Skill issues. Did I ever get this running again? Okay. Well, I didn't hear it. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. Welcome to chat, Jaibife. Jaibife. I'm sorry. I struggle with names. Been holding off on the follow because of the bots, hoping that Twitch won't remove the follow after. Oh, geez. Yeah, that's another downstream effect. These definitions, fruit, vegetable chance based on change based on whether you're talking in the botanical sense or culinary sense. That makes sense. Just built different. Just didn't even get a notification. Just built different. I was going to ask you guys something. Oh, yeah. So I'm trying to make 2 columns for the payment form so that all the form fields aren't just stacked on top of each other. We have email address, card number, and then expiry month and year. I could put those on the same. No, I can't. Can't do that in the terminal. That sucks. So we've got expiry month and then expiry year and then CVC and zip. How do I put all those into 2 columns that make sense? Maybe email is just the last one. I'll just do email as the last one. So after CVC, zip, then email address. I don't love it, but I don't think this is a good solution. Welcome to chat, Stingley. For reference, I am not a bot. Honest. That's good to hear. I like that there are still real humans interacting with me on Twitch, not just bots. Okay, let's do this. Let's move the email down. So we'll start with card number, expiry month, expiry year, CVC, and then zip and email. Okay. What? Okay. What's different about that one? Title. Why is it different? Title, key, validate, and then on this one we have what? That's on. Yeah. Okay. I wish the Go format thing was a little more opinionated. New input, and then we have key, title. Let's move title up. Title, key, value. I guess we can pre-populate that if it's on the user. That's fine. And then validate. Okay. Okay. So that's the payment form. We're putting email on on the form. So now I need to go down here. Right down here somewhere, right here. We're gonna add email as a thing that we pass to Stripe. Is that not an option? Oops. Is that not an option? I thought email was, oh, customer? Account holder, email. Card owner params. Owner. Is that it? Yeah, it's owner. Okay. So here it's going to be owner. Email. Where's the type ahead? Email is a string. Huh. Email. Whatever. What's wrong with that? Missing type in composite. Oh, that's not, yeah, this is not JavaScript. Turns out. Turns out not JavaScript. What's wrong with that? Cannot indirect Stripe card owner params. What? Cannot indirect Stripe. What? Like that. Okay. So we're gonna pass the email. I think we can also include like name, but we're not going to. I guess if I did name and email, maybe I'd have a better. Then I would have a better split. Should I just ask for their name at this stage? Maybe we should ask for the name on the payment. Other food fact: peanuts are not nuts. What? I'm learning so many things. Exactly what a bot would say. That's funny. Node.js round brackets. This project is like no other. Go on the front end, JS on the back end. It's true. It's the mullet stack. Welcome to chat, Malin Real. Are you doing full back end on your project? What do you mean by full back end? Do you mean am I working on the back end, or are you describing something about our back end? Using Stripe elements? No, Hyper. This is actually in the terminal. So we're like calling Stripe APIs directly. There is no website. There is a website, but it's not where you buy the coffee. I'm going to do name too. I'm going to do this because it fixes my form problem. And I think it makes sense. We have to ask for it anyway during the shipping, and I could just ask for it here and then not need to ask during shipping. So let's see. Payment.go. I need to go grab the name. Okay. I guess I could give them they could have a different name on that. I just hate asking for it twice. I hate to ask for it twice. Know what I mean? Ugh, I really do. What do we think? Do I just assume? Is it bad to assume? Is it bad to assume that they have the same name on their billing as their shipping? Imagine if Stripe provided UI elements for the terminal. It's kind of surprising they haven't. Maybe we'll spur them to. I meant are you the only one working on backend? No. Malin, Dax did most of the API. Most of the backend is Dax. I touch on it here and there as I need to, just to extend things out. Sounds like a ZERP feature. Yeah, it does. How are you going to implement the checkout session to initialize the payment intent? It's all in the API, Hyper. We'll look at it here in just a minute. Make a checkbox if it is. Welcome to chat, Codlingo. That's just another trade-off. Yes, it's bad to assume I should make them put their name in twice. We can pre-populate it. We'll pre-populate it. We'll ask for it twice, but we'll pre-populate it. That feels good. Can I actually get this from m.user.name? Do we have a name? No, no name. I should store it on the user though, right? We should store it on the user. Yeah. We should. We're going to go. I just said I was going to go to the back end and I'll make changes in the back end. I'm going to do it right now. Literally right now. We should store name on the user. Why not? We store their address. We store. What else do we store? I guess not much. User fingerprint? User table. What's going on here? Okay. User table, we store email, fingerprint, and Stripe customer ID. I'm going to add name. Varchar. Name. Not null, not true. Can be null. So I'm going to do that. And then I need to... I don't know how migrations work with Planet Scale. I really need Dax to show up. He's going to get so frustrated. I really need Dax here, though. Dax. Could somebody, like, DM Dax or something? Have you tried E10? There's a Stripe Terraform provider, so why not? Yes, I use the Stripe Terraform provider. It's amazing. Like, setting up webhooks through the Stripe Terraform provider feels so good. I guess indirectly I use the Terraform provider. I'm using the Pulumi one, but it's just a bridge thing to Terraform. Maybe you can just add a button about, I need different shipping billing address that just logs, and then you can decide to implement if someone actually clicks on it. Johnny, we're not even collecting a billing address. All we did, we just collect the zip. That's all we need. So we just have it on the payment form, and it's fine. This is a personal project, right? Because my colleague mentioned or reminded me that to threat data or treat data like CC details, you need special permission. To treat data. So we got all the Stripe stuff worked out. I'm not going to comment on it just because it's not been my responsibility, but we're doing everything in line with Stripe's expectations, and all that's fine. JS, I know. Ugh, sorry. We just shifted from Golang to JS. We went from front to back. Someone talk shit about SSE. Yeah, that's when Dax shows up, right? Queen music. I know, right? He's probably in the shower, probably. Welcome to chat, Utgar. I use Docker. You're summoning Dax. That's nice. You guys are clever. You got ways of getting Dax's attention. I could just DM him. I don't need him right this second, but at some point, someone remind me when Dax gets here. If you're still here and Dax shows up, someone remind me. I need to talk to him about planet scale migrations. The reason I think it's like a weird thing is that they do these deploy requests. I get them in my email, like he's doing deploy requests into our planet scale, and I don't know what that means. But I think it has to do with migrations. I don't know. Hi, I'm here to perform your annual PCID SS audit. I'll sign you up for 30K. Yeah, exactly. No worries, Hyper. Not a problem of Stripe itself, but a legal matter. Yeah. No, we've got all the legal side sorted out. We got it all sorted out. Okay, so we're adding the name. I need to then go in here, like name, input, name, name. Okay. And then all these places, I need to just add it. Let's see, what is this? This is when you create. We're not going to have a name when we create, but I mean, we don't have an email either. Might as well put it here. User name. Is that a thing? Oh, customer's full name or business name. Sure enough. Okay, that's fine. We'll put it there. I don't think they're ever going to have one. Not yet anyway. We're going to set it for them at some point here. Okay, we need their name. We should have their name stored on our table. Why not? I think we should. We're trying to make our database now have actual stuff in it. Okay. And we can just do things with that name. We could like put it in their email, make it a little more personable. You know what I mean? No worries, Hyper. We got it sorted out. A lot of people had questions about the legality of what we're doing, and we sorted it out. It's all kosher. Don't you worry. Okay, so we have name now on the user. I still have to do the migration. Maybe I'll just go ahead and do it. I don't think I'm going to make any other changes to the database. So I'm going to do push D, packages go. I know how to do this part. Well, I say that. Let's just double check. DB connect and push. I just want to do DB. So let's see. Run DB migrate. What? Oh, I'm in the Go directory. Oops, core. DB migrate. Come on, SST shell, do your thing. All right, worked. Feels good. So that's migrations applied. Now I need to push them to my database, which is just the same thing, but DB. I don't know why we have this DB push. It could have just been. It could have just been this. I'm just gonna do this DB push. Just wait until you need to support EU users. Oh boy. Oh boy. Whoa, this sounds bad. You're about to add card external ID unique constraint to the table, which contains 1 items. If this statement fails, you will receive an error from the database. Do you want to truncate card table? Oh geez. You're about to add card external ID unique. There's only 1 record, so it's going to be fine. Just add the constraint. You're about to add unique constraint to the table, which contains 1 item. Same as to the card table. What is the unique constraint I'm adding this time? Oh, the unique. Yeah, that's fine. Add it. You're about to add. Okay, I'll stop doing that. Card external ID unique to the cart table. There's only 1 item. Just add it. Only 1 item. Just add it. I don't want to delete my stuff. Oh, this one now. This one could be a problem. Cart item external ID unique. Should still be fine. Should still be fine. Yeah. Yep. I'm not actually reading these anymore. I'm just pretending. I'm just saying no to all of them. Apparently I didn't have any constraints on my database or something. What's this saying? Yes, I want to execute all statements. Why did I not have any of these? Alter taper card. Modify column. Not null. Default current timestamp or update current time. You're about to execute current statements. Yes, that's what push does. Why would I not want to do that? Yes, I want to execute all statements. Oh, no. Not like this. No, don't. Paul says, what should I have done, Paul? Bummer. Imagine pushing broken query to prod and losing all OAuth tokens for client payment providers. Couldn't be me. That sounds bad. There's a syntax error. What are you talking about? Well, yeah, now we know that. Did you know that before I clicked the button? We basically invented bureaucracy. What? Yes, you knew that before? Where's the syntax error? Where is it? I don't want to have to add the data to the table again. It's going to be so annoying. Syntax error at position 42. I don't know if my database is fine now. It might still be fine. Add constraints. Is the column? What is this? I feel like I don't have latest. I feel like I don't have latest, and that's a problem. Ads are about to start. I got to pee. We're going to figure out how to sort all this out. I think it's because I don't have latest. I don't have DAX's migrations. What a bummer. What a bummer. I'm going to go to break while the ads run, and then we'll figure this out. I'm probably going to DM Dax and make him figure it out for me. We'll see. All right, I'll be right back. Man. Remember at the beginning of the stream when I was like, I don't need latest. I was like, I could just not do this. I could just not get latest. I needed latest, turns out. So I'm gonna pull down latest and we're gonna fix it. Let's do it. So I gotta decide if I want to stash. Do I want to stash this? The main thing I don't want to have to do is recreate the data in my database. That's just gonna be a bummer. I mean, I can do it. I just don't want to. Okay. So I guess I'm gonna put this. I don't like using branches. I'm just gonna stash it. Whatever. That's what it's for. Get stash. Okay. Head of origin dev by one commit. What? What is my commit? Oh, I had something I hadn't pushed. Oh boy. Get pull rebase. Here we go. Is that at least no conflicts with my commit? Cool. Now, if we get stash pop, are we gonna have conflicts? No conflicts? Feels good. Look at that. Haha. Feels good. Welcome to chat, Sanix Darker. The ads are over, right? Nobody's stuck with ads right now. Cool. I think they're over. Saved. We're good. We're good. Did I actually come to my screen? Can you guys see my screen right now? Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay. Well, that was way easier than I thought it'd be. Let's go ahead and do bundev. And then let's do push D packages core. Now we're going to see what the damage is. This is where we're going to potentially have some damage. I don't know what's going to happen when I do the migration and the push. So I just created a migration for updating the... How does this work? Are they out of order now? Like, I just got latest. You know, okay, you guys know what I'm getting at here? I created a migration. Probably this one. No, that's the one Dax created. I created this one? No. Alter table, order, add tracking number. Where's the one I created? Wait a minute. Where's the one I created for the name? Huh? Anybody know what I'm getting at? Hey, I've been coming here but don't really understand what coffee shop is. You're gonna be able to order coffee from the terminal. In fact, some hundreds of people already did, and we sold out. So we're launching with like new stuff. No local test, directly deploying. Glorb, you DB pushed, right? DB push doesn't create migrations. No, I did a migrate. I first did a migrate. I did a migrate. I just don't remember which one is. Oh, well, I can just look at the git status. What is my migration? There's no migration in here. So, okay. I failed to create a migration, maybe? I thought I failed on the push. I failed on the push. But I don't see a migration in here. So maybe we're fine? Okay. Well, that's good news. I don't know how there's not a migration. But there's not. So let's do it. Let's do bun run db migrate. I don't understand, actually, why there's not a migration. Migrations applied successfully. Wait, what? I don't want to apply them. I want to create a migration. Why? What? I'm not confused here, right? Like you run the drizzle kit the migrate. It's